It is a new day, and we have actually made it back to the palace.
The Palacio da Bolsa.
And we're hoping to get in this time because supposedly they have an English-speaking tour at 11 o'clock, and it is 10:57.
So we're just here in time.
We're about to start the tour, but even just the first impressions of the inside of this building are gorgeous. While Ryan orders our Bolt for our next stop, because it's a couple miles away, and I don't want to walk all that way. Ryan would love to walk that way, but it'd take about an hour for us to do it. Anyway, in this very hilly city. But just to tell you a little bit about that palace, or beautiful government building, it is still active in use today. It's currently used by the Commercial Association of Porto, which is basically their version of Chamber of Commerce for those in the States or other countries that have chambers of commerce. It was originally built in 1840s, I believe it was, and then was the first stock exchange here in Portugal, and was a stock exchange until the 1990s, when that was moved to Lisbon as the capital. It's incredibly gorgeous inside. Unfortunately, we were not able to take videos again. I'm assuming that's because it was a government building or a business building that's still used today. The most impressive room that they have there was the Arabian room. It is all in incredible, beautiful gold leaf. Apparently there's 18 kilograms of gold leaf that was used in that room. It was originally supposed to be built for their Queen Mary, but unfortunately she passed away too early in her life to actually be able to see it completed. Now it's used to host dignitaries and presidents and kings and queens and prime ministers from all around the world. It was also used in the past to emphasize the business trade and letting people know, hey, Portugal's doing really, really well, and you should come and do business with us. So, really beautiful place, definitely worth the tour. It was 14 euros to get in, and I definitely encourage you to do it. The tour was felt a little bit long just because of the nature of it. It was only 30 minutes, but it just felt like it was a little bit cumbersome because you couldn't wander around yourself and kind of see things and take the pictures that you wanted to.
If you were allowed to.
But yeah, still beautiful building, and I hope that you get to see a little bit of it, and if you ever come to Porto, you definitely should tour it yourself.
Oh, and one thing, at the end of the tour, you can get a coffee and a pastel de nata for 2 euros.
Yes, or a whole 6-pack of pastel de nata for 5 euro. Not too bad at all.
I didn't see that one.
All right, now on to our next stop.
Bom dia.
Good morning again from Porto, Portugal. We are here and about to go explore something that's not the typical tourist destination.
It actually has no historical value whatsoever. It's just fun.
Our friends Crystal and Titus are with us on this trip. We're about to meet up with them, and we'll meet you at the next spot. Oh, we got to cross the street. Hello, friends. Fancy meeting you here.
Hi. Look what we found.
Wow, they got their bubble tea.
No, you still got stuff left in yours.
What? That's the best part.
No worries.
It was good though.
Tapioca is odd.
I'm on it.
We have come to the 3D museum here in Porto. It's a very, very interesting 3D, optical illusion type museum. It was 13 euros a person to get in, I believe. It's well worth it if you want to take a break from the historical side of the city.
Purple, green, black, yellow, blue, purple.
That was good.
That was really good. 100%. All right, try it, Ryan.
Red, purple, blue, green, black, yellow, blue.
For being colorblind, it was good. It was good.
like and subscribe.
So that was like super fun. I mean, yes, we're adults, but that was still super fun.
It's one of those things that you wouldn't think would be here, but I found it on TripAdvisor and thought it would be fun for everybody, and we had a really good time.
Thank you, Mariana and team, for an amazing experience. They walked us around. Each of the exhibits showed us how to hold the cameras and take the photos and pose.
And explain different poses you can do.
Yeah, it was definitely a great team there, and they really help you have a lot of fun.
And I even broke one of the exhibits, which you will see on video.
He did break it.
But they told me to do it. Not
yeah.
Break it, they told me to hold on to, you'll see.
Yes. We spent over 2 hours there. It was incredible. So much fun. If you're in Porto, I think there's also one in Lisbon.
Lisbon and another city which I don't recognize.
Yeah. But stop by if you got some extra time, especially if you got kids. Totally worth it. Or if you're just a kid at heart, definitely do that. We're about to hop on the metro station so that we can head down towards the Douro River, because walking can take us about an hour. So we'll see you on the train. The metro is super easy, about €2 per person to go. We went from north to south to the main central station, Sao Bento, which was in our last video. And right behind me down that street is our next stop, but we're stopping for coffee first because
we need to pick me up.
It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and we spent a lot of energy at that fun museum.
We are standing on the Luís I Bridge, which is one of the top tourist attractions in all of Porto. For its very sweeping views of the city and the Douro River, it has the metro line going across. It does connect the city of Porto with Vila de Gaia. You can walk on the upper level or you can walk on the lower level. Meanwhile, there's people that are apparently running across it, so it's just a great bridge to spend some time on. Now we are walking across to Vila de Gaia, and we are going to try to check out an actual river cruise down the Douro for a short period of time and see what else is over there.
As you're crossing the Louis I Bridge, you can't miss it. Right up on top of the hill is a really cool old-looking monastery. You don't know much about the monastery itself, but now it's an active military base, so you can't actually tour.
You can sometimes, though, I think, right?
Oh, really?
I think so, just not at the time we're here. It says it is temporarily closed.
Oh, I thought
that's Google.
That's Google.
So.
You never know with Google. But yeah, on to Vila de Gaia and on to Porto on the other side of the Douro River. Definitely worth the short little climb up here.
We are now waiting to board our river cruise down the Douro River, which will last about 50 minutes. There's quite a few companies you can choose from. They're about €18 a person for about a 50-minute cruise, where you see 7 bridges, was it?
I think so. 6 or 7 bridges?
6 or 7 bridges. And along the shores here of the Douro, on the Vila de Gaia side, there's people selling local crafts. There's a couple people painting like little houses that look like the houses of Porto and Vila de Gaia. But Vila de Gaia is definitely the side of the river you want to come to if you like wine. There's a lot of wineries, a lot of wine cellars to choose from, and also the world of wine experience is on this side of the river.
Obrigado.
Obrigada.
and we have started moving along this gentle cruising along the Douro River.
It's nice and chilly.
It is a little chilly, but
It's fine. It's better than being hot, which I will take any day of the year.
agreed. We'll show you each of the bridges, and we're coming up to the first one. Not St. Louis, the Louis the First, which is what we walked across earlier. Porto is definitely known for its bridges. If you didn't know before, you do now. And we are seeing technically our third and fourth bridge on this boat. This cruise takes us apparently all the way to the ocean. I didn't know that, which is kind of cool. I don't know what we'll see out there, but it's a beautiful scenic ride, a great way to relax, especially after all the walking that we have been doing. Yeah, including the fact that I took us the wrong direction several times on this trip through the city of Porto. This is definitely a great afternoon or evening excursion to do with anybody. And right now, there's like 4 or 5 other people on this boat besides us. So it's even better. Boat ride was fun, but before dinner, we have one more stop to see here on the Vila de Gaia side, and then we're gonna go find some food because we're all very hungry.
Yes.
So I technically know what this is, but nobody else has seen it, so we're gonna see what
Is that
Crystal
the
and Titus. That's the rabbit.
What? There's a car.
It's a half rabbit. It's literally right just down one of the alleyways, right off the main tourist street of Vila de Gaia. Dinner is done, bellies are full, and now we all are tired and lethargic because we ate too much.
One thing we're going to mention about the restaurants here, at least in Porto. So you go in, you sit down, and they will bring a basket, usually of bread with butter, to your table. Well, normally one would think that that is complimentary. It is not complimentary. They usually charge you for the bread and the butter
Separately.
Yes. So just something to be aware of.
Yeah, so you maybe wave it off before it gets set down on the table, because you'll
Or
get
just
charged
don't
for
eat it.
I mean, technically, I don't know if that works, but yeah, we haven't tried that function yet. But anyway, just a heads up as you're traveling. That's the first time we've really had that as an issue. Porto has a lot of incredible things to explore, a lot more than you'll have time for. So definitely be sure to set some top priorities. At this point, we are all headed back because, as I said, we are full and lethargic. And so we're going to head back to the hotel and in the evening. But we want to say thanks for traveling the world with us.